All right, this is the 30-inch diameter saw blade Pat Mooney, model PMI-20, space 39, ferrous, semi-automatic mitering, cold upcut saw. It's also equipped with the Tiger Turbo automated stop gauge and pusher system. Serial number 991-12002, new 2010.
Yeah, we're ready to roll here. Yeah, the mitering system is, yeah, we got it locked in. We're not playing with that right now, but there's the lock for it. And there's the, here's the lock pin. There's several holes up there. You can see we just pull this up and down, miter it over. We haven't done any of that. All we're doing here now is a manual and auto cycle with the one clamp here. And for what it's worth, this clamp we've got offline right now just because it's leaking. It's not a big deal, but probably needs a couple new seals. Everything else works really fine. The drop-down guard, of course, is all up there. And all the interlock switches work for the gates and this door. I just happen to have them all jumped out so we kind of watch things. We're not cutting anything, so. Main control panel, I believe, I'm not sure, but I think this is the lubricant or mister for the saw blade, if I'm not mistaken. Because I see one up on there on the front of the blade. Coming around to the side cabinet here, you can see a little bit. The feed cylinder's down there, it's all hydraulic. And the drive is right here underneath the red guard and the belts. And coming around the back, if you want to come this way through here, it's our transformer. We've got 440 coming into the machine. It's tagged at 440, so I just brought 440 to it. So, but here's the rear end of it. You want to start down low here. This is the hydraulic system right here. That's kind of tight quarters.
Yeah, it's really tight.
That's the hydraulic for the feed cylinders and the other. Oh, that's right. The clamp cylinder is pneumatic. So, and here's the whole pneumatic package right here. So, and as you come up high, we got the frequency drive right here. That's on. We're at the mid-range right now. If you notice on 37, is that low? 37 must be low. We can go through all three of these speeds. Somebody pre-programmed the freak drive so that, there's 49, and high is probably 60, and there's 60. So we can go through all of these straight away and run the blade, and you'll hear it. You'll hear the difference. Yeah, like I said, the air package. Now this is all interface for the feed system, which is right across the aisle here. We just got a couple of things plugged in so it sees the control. And this is the Tiger Stop controller. I'm not even sure what the blue box is. We're nowhere near hooking it all up. That's all sitting across the aisle, but it's all in nice shape and it all works. The main switchgear panel is underneath this cover with the starter relays and things. And like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on right here that we just don't have hooked up. The foot pedal, I think, is for a single cycle or to start your auto cycle. Again, with the table hooked up. And this is feed speed. So that's how fast you want to bring it up there. So that, and have you come around to the side here? I know we got a couple of blades stacked up on here, but that's the whole feed system if you want to walk it down. The blades are stacked up on here. There's several that come with it. 3 or 4 blades, I think. This is just sitting here. This goes up on the back of the table. I just laid it here, which is just a guard. It goes over the hydraulic system there. I think it's for parts. I think it's a part chute, actually. Yeah, all the yellow stands are there. The blue is all the table with the rollers.
Okay.
So yeah, we can turn on the hydraulics. And we can do a dry run right away from either side, whatever you want to watch it. I'm just going to hit power on, bring up the oil, and I can run an auto cycle without the blade on. So there's oil. And I think we can, as soon as I hit my 2-hand go, it drops down, blade comes up, even though it's not running. So there's the clamp over here. If you're on this side, you see the clamp.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
The blade, you kind of get down in there, but yeah. There we go. So one more time, or if you want to get on this side, we got this clamp working, and of course the blade too, so. There's speed. I just slowed it down, see? I'll do one more dry run, I'll speed it up. But that one's finished. See where you're at. That's up. And now we're gonna come down one more time. I'm gonna jack it up as it's feeding. You'll see it fly. Wait for it to come up a little bit. All right, now I'm gonna go up to about 60%. And that's done. I'll leave it right around 55 or so maybe. And now we're going to turn on the blade. I'm just going to leave the blade run for a minute. I'm going to go back there and go through all 3 speeds and then come back down to that mid-range, whatever that was, 47 hertz I think. And then we'll do an auto cycle with the blade running. So this is going to start the saw here. You can kind of see it if you get in there. It's going to spin up. So that's low speed at 37 hertz. Hold still, and I'm going to bring it up to the mid-range. Now, this mid-range at 49 hertz. We'll go one more full out. That right there. If we have metal in here, I'm going to bring it down on the auto cycle and it'll come up. Just the only difference is the blade's running. One more. Do it again. Maybe a little slower. There we go. Let's slow it down some. And then power off, motor and hydraulics. Blade sounds nice. Sounds real good.
Oh, you know what we forgot to mention? The bag-type dust collector over here.
Yeah, there's a couple of pieces sitting there.
Yeah.
This here? I didn't know it. Okay.
Yeah. It's all right.
Are you still rolling? You're okay. Good. Yeah. That's part of that's where it hooks up and back here. Okay, I see that. Back for this.
Right.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the flex hose is still hanging from there. I see it. Yeah. I didn't catch that before. Good to go.
Oh, and then
Yeah, there's some manuals in here, and part of the interface still is all in there, and the cords going in. The safety cord's in there, I know that. The green safety cord, there's several pieces in there. There's the micro switch on the red, I'm sorry, green, it's red. Actually, it's red. Red safety cord, some manuals in there. There's a lot of stuff that goes with it that we just, like I said, don't have hooked up, but seems pretty well intact. So, yeah.